Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a car with automatic transmission and you want to know what are the symptoms of bad transmission clutches and how to find out if you have bad transmission clutches. In some cases it could be something really simple to fix your transmission and you may think you have bad transmission clutches. Stay with us until the end. We'll explain what it is and how people mistaken that problem and they can actually replace a whole transmission when it could be something really simple to fix. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission here at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. If you need to buy, guys, any parts, tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from and you can save quite a bit of money. So we have that transmission taken completely apart here so we can demonstrate how it works and we can talk about the symptoms of bad clutches and how you may mistaken that for something else. Now this is, guys, the transmission fluid. The fluid is terrible. Let me show you. You can see the black swirls. Okay, that's actually, guys, you can see that right here is clutch deposits. Moving parts from the transmission will put some wear and fine material in the fluid, and if you don't change it, okay, that will start accumulating in the transmission valve body, transmission shifting solenoids, and the transmission can start acting funny. Also, when you have clutch material and fine particles in the fluid, that will actually start putting even more wear on the clutches because it will be kind of like abrasive paste, kind of like slowly eating them. And on most modern transmissions you may not even be able to remove and replace the transmission filter, which is right there, but you cannot remove it because you have to take the whole transmission apart and pull it out of the vehicle. So always change the transmission fluid. We have a special video that explains how often to change transmission fluid and why you may need to change transmission fluid up to 3 times, guys. So check it out, it will teach you all about that. And always use original fluid. If you use the wrong type of fluid or fluid that's not made for that transmission, okay, it can develop really weird symptoms and can destroy your transmission. That happened to a Mazda that we had recently. So always use original, I recommend, fluid, guys. It will pay itself off, believe me. So symptoms of bad clutches, let's cover that today. The clutches, guys, okay, if they're bad, you will notice slipping. What is transmission slipping? Slipping is practically when the RPMs, kind of like the engine is revving up but the car is not going faster. That means that the torque and the horsepower from the engine cannot be transferred to the wheels because the clutches cannot handle that load and they start slipping. That will release heat, which can actually, okay, overheat your transmission. So another symptom could be overheating transmission. The slipping usually will occur when you're trying to pass somebody, accelerate, climb a hill. You may notice it between shifting gears as well. And when that happens for a long time, the fluid can even foam inside and you may overflow, okay, fluid from the transmission, or the transmission may overheat as well. You may even get engine light and code related to transmissions overheating, guys. Now, in some cases it's not bad clutches that can cause that. In some cases it could be, guys, okay, right here for instance, okay, let me just go ahead and remove these bolts quick. These bolts right here are for holding the transmission shifter solenoids, and that's the valve body. That's what controls the shifting points and shifting from one gear to another, okay. And let's pull that plate that holds all of them together so I can pull them out. So each one of those solenoids is for something. For instance, this one is for 3rd, 5th and reverse gears, 2nd and 6th gear torque converter on this transmission. This is shift A, shift B solenoid, and if one of those solenoids is slow, not releasing fast enough, okay, or acting up, okay, what can happen, guys? That can actually cause the transmission, okay, to malfunction and not be able, okay, to shift correctly fast enough, which can cause slipping as well. In some cases it could be malfunctioning valve body. The solenoid itself, they're easy to clean. We have a special video that explains how to clean transmission solenoids or replace them. And the valve body, if it's bad, it's pretty easy to replace, by the way, and it's way cheaper than replacing the whole transmission. So on some cars you can replace valve body without even programming or anything like that. This one has no electronic components at all, you can see. So those are some of the most common things. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know, leave a comment below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.